I will remember the first fight I got into. It was lunchtime in high school when a kid spilled chocolate milk all over my shirt. I got up and started pushing him because I got really mad. He eventually got enough of the pushing and punched me right in the face. At first I was shocked and didn't know what to do. Then the next thing I know is I was on the ground. I ended up losing that fight. It was really embarrassing because I barely did anything to him. I wished I knew how to fight. I've done karate before, but I've only learned self-defense and not attack. It was time I learned a new fighting style. Assault is the most common crime that happens on college campuses. According to noteworthy news, the most common crime on college campuses was aggravated assault with 61 offenses per year. I'm going to tell you guys the history, what Krav Maga is, the history of it, how it can be used to save lives if used properly, and how it is the most effective fighting style there is out there. Krav Maga dates back to pre-World War II in Czechoslovakia when a Jewish man protected his community by boxing any would-be threats. But this man came to the realization that simply boxing them didn't get rid of the threats completely. So he started using techniques that disarmed and disabled the threats more quickly. So he focused on the attacks that did such a thing. He did that so well that he got recognized by the military, and he started teaching the military his techniques, which is now formally known as Krav Maga. Krav Maga means contact combat, according to Toby Massenberg in his journal called Fighting Advocate, published in 2004. Now that I told you the brief history of Krav Maga, I can tell how it can be used to save lives by neutralizing and disarming the threat at hand. Krav Maga has saved many people. Krav Maga, a woman was held down at gunpoint by her boyfriend, and thankfully she knew Krav Maga and was able to disarm her boyfriend by probably breaking his arm and getting out of there alive. Thank goodness. My Krav instructor was in Israeli Special Forces and has been attacked several times by a knife. But thank goodness he knew his Krav Maga, because he neutralized the threat by a simple kick to the groin or an elbow to the head to temporarily disable them. So he could get out there with his life. Not only can Krav Maga save you from getting attacked from various weapons, it can also help you prevent you from getting robbed as well. Now that I told you about how it can save lives, I can tell you the 3 key points to remember when using Krav Maga. The first one is neutralize the threat, because you want to get out of that situation as fast as possible without them chasing you with a weapon or anything. The second point is keep it simple, because doing fancy moves will either take too long or leave you exposed. The third, but the most important point, is simultaneously defend and attack. Keep both hands up. One to defend, one to the attack. Now that I told you what Krav Maga is and how it came to be, and how it's used to save lives and protect people and prevent people from getting robbed, I hope you remember the 3 key points of Krav Maga, which was to neutralize the threat, simultaneously defend and attack, and keeping it simple. By using these key points, and you are be more successful in defending yourself in an attempted assault, and you will not get robbed on a college campus. How long is that?